Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We have a very special guest this midday, Broadway actress Charissa Hogeland, actress, singer, songwriter, and most recently seen on stage as Princess Elsa in the Broadway production of Frozen. So thank you so much, Charissa, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So reason Carissa's here today is she's going to be performing at the Mill tonight and tomorrow. So what can the audience expect tonight?
So it's going to be a night of all Broadway music. I'm going to be performing songs that made me fall in love with Broadway when I was young. My mom played albums all the time growing up. And then that's going to be the first act. And then the second act is going to be songs from shows I've been in, Kinky Boots, Frozen, Heathers, and then one or two songs that I just love that I audition with or I perform a lot. So it's just going to be a bunch of Broadway.
So kind of tell us a little bit about you. What's your favorite part about being an actress, a singer, songwriter?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I've been doing that since I was 4. I started in community theater and then I went to college for it. So it's sort of like second nature to me. I've just never not been performing. I love the connection with the audience. I love the type of people that do theater. All my best friends are theater people. And my husband does musical theater. And yeah, I love that you get to live many different lives. Like I've played so many different characters. Some of them are very similar to me, some of them are not like me, and you get to live out like dozens of fantasies depending on what project you're in.
So what's kind of the difference between you being on stage and doing a TV show?
Oh my gosh, a big difference. So when you're in theater, what I love most, I'll repeat myself, sorry, is that you really get to feed off of the audience. Like there's an energy there. And when you're doing 8 shows a week, it's such a blessing, but also like sometimes you're just tired or you're not feeling great or you're not feeling it or whatever the reason. And I can always get it together knowing that the audience is there to have a great night and that they've spent money and like this is a big deal to them. TV, you don't get that audience, but also like there is an energy on the set, and like sets are so expensive, and there's like this kind of vibration energy on sets, and you have to just like show up, get your job done, because everyone's here to get the job done. And so it's definitely a different type of energy. TV for me feels lower energy, but they're both exciting to do.
And you were in Broadway during COVID. Talk about that.
Yeah, so I was in Frozen right before the shutdown, and I was actually not on stage the last day of the performance because I was actually traveling doing press for Frozen. And then I came back and the show was shut down, so that was really crazy. And unfortunately our show wasn't opening, and that was really sad, but it was also very exciting to have gotten the opportunity. Frozen was my Broadway debut, and like to have that community to support each other when we were going through a hard time was really special. And now getting to watch Broadway open back up and seeing my friends cast some things or returning to their shows that were shut down for so many months is like really exciting and beautiful and amazing. Yeah.
So we talked about Frozen a lot. Kind of what was it like for you going on stage for the first time doing that?
Oh my gosh, so scary. Terrifying, but you know, again, it's like the audience is there, and when you play Elsa in Frozen, you kind of know that everybody's there to see Let It Go, and that's the ending of Act 1. And so I remember being backstage and being so scared because I had been a little bit sick before my Elsa debut. And I just thought like, well, this is what they're here for and I have to do this. And when you walk out on stage and the magic starts happening and you feel the audience reacting to it and you feel like, I can do this. There's no way I can't do this. I'm like invincible and I've got to get it done. And then like just the magic that happens when you play Elsa, and then when the ice dress is revealed, and then the cheers that happen at Blackout is so much fun. So that show in particular was a really exciting show to be in because of like the Disney magic that happens. And so you really feel like a Disney princess. It's really magical.
You get goosebumps with you talking about it.
Yeah, it was really an exceptional opportunity that I got to have.
All right, well, wish you the best of luck for
Thank
today
you
and
so
tomorrow
much.
for your show at the Mill.